Some days it feels like everything you're holding, thoughts, worries, decisions, is too heavy to set down or make sense of. You can't untangle it, you can't organize it, and trying only seems to make it worse. And yet, a book can take that weight without asking anything in return. It doesn't need you to fix it, explain it, or even understand it. You can just let it sit there, beside you, carrying a little of what feels too much to carry alone. Earlier today, I was at the kitchen table, a half-empty mug of tea steaming beside me. The house was quiet. I opened a book by Annie Dillard and read a paragraph slowly, line by line, like a toddler. I didn't underline anything. I didn't even try to summarize it. I just read. And as I read, I noticed my thoughts, the restless weight I had been carrying, start to settle. Just a little. I wrote in my journal then, the book is carrying what I cannot hold. It felt like someone cared for me. That sentence alone felt like relief. It's strange how a few lines on a page can do what hours of thinking cannot. You don't have to understand the book fully. You don't have to feel moved in the ways people expect. You just let it sit there, letting the words, the tone, the rhythm become a calming presence in the room. And sometimes that presence gives you permission to pause, to breathe, to write one line that matters only to you. I think of it as a kind of emotional balance. When everything in life feels pressing, letting literature hold part of the weight allows your mind to catch up with itself. You notice the small things again, the way the light falls on the page, the sound of the pen scratching across paper, the taste of tea. You notice that you can write slowly, one line, one word at a time, without being perfect or clever. Even authors from the past, Woolf, Rilke, Clarice Lispector, often wrote about writing as a companion to living, not as a ladder to self-improvement. That's what I'm noticing more and more. Letting the book hold the weight doesn't make you weak or lazy, it makes space, more room. It allows reflection to arrive in its own time without urgency, without expectation. Sometimes, after a session like that, I close the book and don't even reread the line I wrote. It sits there, quiet, like the book itself doing its work, even when I'm not paying full attention. There's a strange reassurance in that. You realize that the act of reading and the act of writing are separate but connected. One absorbs, the other releases. And together they make space for thought, for emotion, for rest. Have you ever noticed a book quietly taking the weight off your shoulders? Even if for just a tiny moment. Letting literature hold what we cannot always carry ourselves is not about understanding everything. It's about acceptance. It's about letting the page and the words hold space for what's too heavy to hold alone. We are humans. We need help. And sometimes that small relief is enough to keep turning the page, to keep writing, and to keep going. And definitely to keep hoping